Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today we are looking at the hyper growth stocks that Cathie Wood is doubling down on because she says these growth stocks are in hyper value territory, so she is dumping money into these hyper growth stocks. Then we're going to talk about some stocks that Ark Invest has recently picked up lately to add to their various ETFs. After that, we're going to move on. We're going to talk about Cathie Wood's high conviction plays and why she is dumping so much money into stocks like DraftKings, Roblox, and Block. Then we're going to talk about if we should still trust Cathie Wood in 2022 based on her ETF's performance in 2021. And if you decide that you don't like Cathie Wood anymore, I will give you some alternative ETFs that have kept up and even exceeded the performance of Cathie Wood's Ark ETFs. So if you want more videos like this one, remember to smash the like button right now, comment your thoughts down below about Cathie Wood and Ark Invest, subscribe and turn on all notifications if you are new, and now let's get right into today's stories. So Cathie Wood of Ark Invest has kicked off 2022 by doubling down on her all-time favorite growth stocks because she thinks that they're going to bounce back in 2022. The CEO of Ark Invest, which again is Cathie Wood, recently purchased around 1.2 million shares of DraftKings, which is a sports betting operator and app, and she spent around $30 million on it. Currently, DraftKings trades for around $24 per share. The ticker symbol is DKNG. The low-end price prediction by analysts is $34 per share. The average price target is $60 per share, and the high-end price prediction is $105 per share. Cathie Wood also bought around 300,000 shares of the video game company named Roblox, and again, that was roughly worth around $30 million as well. Roblox ticker symbol is RBLX, and it currently trades for around $90 per share. The low-end price target is $70 per share. The average price prediction is $116 per share, and the high-end 2022 price target for the stock is $150 per share. Lastly, she also bought Block stock, which used to be called Square, and she spent around $50 million on this stock. The ticker symbol for Block is SQ. The current stock price is $142 per share. The low-end price target is $172. The high-end price prediction is $360 per share, and the average analyst price target is $280 per share. This company is a financial services company, and it also helps small businesses accept payments. The company also owns very notable apps such as Cash App. Throughout the last year, Cathie Wood has bought up nearly 400,000 shares of Robinhood, which is a very popular stock trading app. And currently, Robinhood, ticker symbol HOOD, trades for around $15 per share. The low-end price target is $17. The average price prediction is $40, and the high-end analyst estimate for the stock at the end of 2022 is $84 per share. Now, all of these high-conviction growth plays by Cathie Wood pale in comparison to her holdings in Tesla, because she has close to $1.3 billion invested into Tesla. The ticker symbol for Tesla is TSLA. The current stock price hovers around $1,070. The low-end price target is $67. The average price consensus among analysts is $908, and the high-end price prediction is $1,480 per share. Recently, the high-end price target changed from around $1,400, and that has recently increased to $1,480. However, Cathie Wood herself has a $3,000 price target on this stock. Cathie Wood has also invested into her other high conviction plays, such as Roku, ticker symbol ROKU, which trades for around $200. The low-end price target is $136. The average price target is $367, and the high-end price prediction by analysts is $550. And this company operates a television streaming platform, and they're mainly known for their hardware products that helps people access various streaming services. Next, we also have Tdoc, ticker symbol TDOC, which currently trades at $84. The low-end price prediction is $88, the high-end price target is $215, and the average consensus among analysts is $157 per share. This company is a virtual telehealth care services company that allows people to set up various appointments with medical professionals from the comfort of their own home. Next, we have another high-conviction play by Cathie Wood, which is Zoom, ticker symbol ZM, and it trades for $181. The low-end price estimate is $200. The average analyst price prediction is $360. $616, and the high-end price target by analysts at the end of 2022 is $643 per share, and as you know, this is a video communications platform company. Lastly, we have Coinbase, ticker symbol COIN, ticker name Coin, and it trades for $233 right now. The low-end estimate is $242 about what the stock price is going to be worth at the end of 2022. The average price prediction for the stock is $392, and the high-end analyst price prediction is $600 per share, and this is a well-known cryptocurrency exchange. So while the majority of these high-conviction plays for Cathie Wood are pulling back at the start of 2022, Cathie Wood still sees great growth trajectory for these companies in the future, which is why she's doubling down on them. She says, and I quote, "Don't drift from your style. Just keep your eye on the prize. Truth will win out." She goes on to say, "We have the best research on innovation in the world, and I know the returns that we will generate for our clients over the next 5 years, if our research is right, are going to be spectacular." If you are still a huge Ark Invest fan, you're probably wondering what Ark is purchasing during this market downtrend. And for the Ark Fintech Innovation ETF, ticker symbol ARKF, she has bought up around 23,939 shares of C. The ticker symbol of C is SEA. It currently trades for only $19, and the low-end analyst price prediction for the stock is $34, the average price target is $70, and the high-end price target is $134. And this is a resources company that mainly focuses on gold. So to me, this is pretty surprising to see that Ark would invest into a company like this, but Cathie Wood thinks that they're extremely undervalued right now, and it shows through their price predictions. Next, we have the Ark Genomic Revolution ETF, ticker symbol ARKG, where Cathie Wood decided to buy up around 378,000 shares of One Life Healthcare. The ticker symbol is ONEM, the current stock price is $17 per share, and the analyst price estimates range anywhere from between $23 to $52. This is a medical technology services company that operates both virtually and in office. Next, we can see Ark bought up some personalists by obtaining around 118,000 shares. The current stock price is $12, the ticker symbol is PSNL, the low-end price target is $25, and the high-end price prediction is $50 per share. And this company provides data analysis services that supports data-driven research that supports cancer therapies. Next, we have an Ark favorite, which is Recursion Pharma, and Ark almost bought 300,000 shares. The ticker symbol is RXRX. It currently trades for around $16 per share. The low-end price estimate is $31, and the average analyst price prediction is $33 per share, and this is a very well-known biotechnology company. If we look at Ark Invest's flagship ETF, which is the Ark Innovation ETF, ticker symbol ARKK, we can see that Ark has bought up 181,664 shares of Veracity, ticker symbol VERY. The current stock price is $7.20, and no major analysts or institutions are currently covering this stock, but I would think anything below $5 would be a good buying opportunity. But what I am very excited about is that the Ark Innovation ETF has recently picked up Ginkgo Bioworks, ticker symbol DNA, and they bought almost 1 million shares. Now, I am surprised that they didn't add more DNA stock to their ARKG ETF. However, this company could be a gigantic company in the future. The ticker symbol, like I said, is DNA. The current stock price is $7, and the high-end price prediction is $14, which also matches the low-end and average price targets for the stock. Next, we have the Ark Autonomous Technology Robotics ETF, ticker symbol ARKQ, and they recently picked up some shares of Vuzix, which number about 259,000 shares. The ticker name is VUZI, ticker symbol VUZI. The current stock price is $8. The low-end price target by analysts is $15. The average price consensus is $25, and the high-end analyst price prediction is $35 per share. And this is a company that designs, manufactures, and markets wearable computing devices, including augmented reality glasses, which is very cool. So in essence, this could also be looked at as a metaverse play. For the ARKW ETF, which is the Ark Next Generation Internet ETF, we see that Ark Invest has picked up over 1.3 million shares of Nano Dimension, and as you know, I just reported and made a video on Nano Dimension saying that it's a great value play because Nano Dimension should be trading at $5.50 according to the $1.4 billion they have in cash and cash equivalents on their balance sheet, and because the company is worth less than $1 billion right now, the amount of cash or cash equivalents that they have on their balance sheet more than makes up for what this stock should be worth. It's trading at a huge discount of around $3.70 because it has been beaten down relentlessly since its all-time highs. One analyst covers this stock, and they have a $10 price prediction, and they recently underwent an acquisition of Global Inkjet Systems, and if you didn't already know, Nano Dimension is an industry-leading 3D printing company. Ark Invest also added more shares of Next Door Holdings, and they added around 228,000 shares. The ticker symbol is KIND. The current stock price is $6.69, and no major analysts are covering the stock. It's a company that made a platform to connect neighborhoods and communities together. Now, I personally think that social media already kind of does this to a degree, but this is going to integrate very well into tight-knit communities. Lastly, we have the Arkx Etf, which is the Ark Space Exploration and Innovation ETF, and they picked up almost 20,000 shares of Marked Forge. The ticker symbol is MKFG. The current stock price is trading at a huge discount at $5.54. The low-end price target is $6.50. The average price consensus among analysts is $10, and the high-end price prediction for the end of 2022 is $14 per share, and this is another 3D printing company. Now let's look at more of Cathie Wood's very high conviction stock plays, such as Stratasys. So, she has been buying up many 3D printing companies lately, like Velo3D, Nano Dimension, and Stratasys. So the ticker symbol for Stratasys is SSYS. The low-end price target for Stratasys is $22. The current stock price is $23 right now, so almost trading below the low-end price target. The average analyst price target is $38, and the high-end price prediction is $48 per share. And like I said earlier, this is a very well-known 3D printing company that rivals the likes of other great 3D printing companies like Nano Dimension, ticker symbol NNDM, 3D Systems, Velo3D, ticker symbol VLD, and Desktop Metal, ticker symbol DM. Ark has also been buying more of the company named 2U, ticker symbol TWOU, and the current stock price is $18.50. The low-end price target is $28, and the high-end price prediction is $55 per share, and this is an education technology company. Lastly, we have a stock that I am pretty bullish on, and it's Invitae, ticker symbol NVTA. The current stock price trades at around $13. The low-end price target is $25 per share, and the high-end price prediction is $55, and this company is a medical genetics technology company, and I expect fantastic growth out of this company in the future. So if you can buy the stock at a discount, that's going to be a fantastic investment. Again, Cathie Wood says we are not in a bubble right now, and she doesn't understand truly why all of these growth stocks are pulling back so drastically, so she says we are in deep value territory. And because of this, if you invest now, she says that you're going to experience great returns over the next 5 years. And again, we see that 5 years, and that's how long she has her investment horizon. She goes on to say in a blog post, after correcting for nearly 11 months, innovation stocks seem to have entered deep value territory. Their valuations a fraction of peak levels. So clearly Ark Invest is using this pullback in a lot of the innovation stocks to double down on her high conviction plays. In 2020, her flagship ARKK ETF increased by around 150%, which is an astonishing gain for only a single year. But people are saying, well, the stock has pulled back so much that you would have been better off investing into the S&P 500 through ticker symbol VOO. But if we compare the Ark Innovation ETF, it has returned roughly 374%, which easily outpaces the S&P 500, which has returned to investors in the same time period only around 138%, so we have to keep that in mind. Even though the Ark Innovation ETF, ticker symbol ARKK, has pulled back a lot, it still has not given up all of its gains. So if you have been investing into Ark long term, you are outpacing the S&P 500 by over 100%. If we look at one of my favorite Ark ETFs, which is the ARKG ETF, we can see a similar trend, because since inception, the ETF has returned around 200% or more, while the S&P 500 in the same time period only returned 138%. So if you haven't been investing into Ark long term, you are clearly still very profitable right now. However, if you jumped into Ark because it was a very hyped ETF, then you're most likely losing money right now because you haven't been invested long enough. Now, some good alternative ETFs, if you have truly lost hope into Ark Invest, is the NASDAQ 100 ETF, ticker symbol QQQM, and the reason why you would use QQQM and not just QQQ to replace the ARKK ETF is that it has a very low expense ratio of 0.15%, while the ARKK ETF has a very high expense ratio of almost 1%, coming in at 0.75%, and QQQ has a higher expense ratio than the QQQM. So that is a good substitute for the Ark Innovation ETF. Now, if you want a substitute for the ARKG ETF, you could look into the Spider S&P Biotech ETF, ticker symbol XBI. And this ETF is holding its value a lot better than the ARKG ETF because it only fell around 15.5%, while the ARKG ETF has fallen around 34.5% during the same time period. So this ETF clearly is much better to own during downtrends and bear markets, and it has a much cheaper expense ratio, coming in at 0.35% compared to the ARKG's 0.75%. But what do you think? Comment your thoughts down below about Ark and their ETFs, and what you think of Cathie Wood's newest investments. Remember to like this video, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next YT video.